I couldn't believe it. My birthday was coming up, my 6th birthday to be exact, and my parents were taking me to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That place was one of the most fun places on earth. "Oh my God, thank you, Mom," I shouted, and hugged my mother and father. "You're welcome, son. Now you have to be extra good for the rest of the week, or else we can't take you there, okay?" my father said. I nodded. It was a rule we had for upcoming events. If I wasn't good, then I couldn't do whatever we were going to do. After that, we just went on with the rest of our day, and nothing really important happened. The next day, I got up and did some research on the computer about Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. My favorite mascot by far was the golden one that hadn't even been released yet, apparently called Golden Freddy Fazbear. He was actually supposed to be released the day I went there, so I wanted to be there, and I was so excited and careful not to do anything bad for the rest of the week. Then came the birthday. "Alright, Noah, you've been pretty good this week, so let's go," Dad said as he put on his jacket. "Yep, you're right, Frank," my mom said. "Yay," I said, and started to get ready. I put on my jacket and my clothes, and we headed out the door. We drove off, and I kept thinking about Golden Freddy and what the site had mentioned about him. Apparently, he was the nicest out of all the animatronics and would even give out free pizza. I also thought about my 4 friends that were coming. We arrived at the pizzeria, and I saw my friend Brian there. "Hey, Brian," I said. "Hey, Noah," he replied. I caught up with my other friends, and we all went inside. It was Brian and Jenny's first time here, so I kinda showed them around. My other friend, RJ, suggested we sneak off and go backstage and talk to the animatronics. I was reluctant at first, but me and my other friends said yes. So we went backstage and we saw Freddy himself. "Freddy!" I shouted and hugged him. He hugged me back, and I asked him, "When is Golden Freddy coming, Freddy?" Freddy said, "In a few minutes. In the meantime, follow me and we can get some pizza and some cake," he said. "What's your name?" he asked me. "Noah Blackley," I told him. We went off to get pizza and cake, so we followed Freddy into an empty room. "Where's the pizza?" I asked, when I saw Freddy was gone. "Where'd Freddy go?" Brian asked. "I don't know. He'll be back," I said cheerfully. Then a man in a purple sweater had appeared. "Sir, do you know where Freddy went?" I asked him. I noticed the Golden Freddy Fazbear suit. "Is Golden Freddy here?" I asked very excitedly. The man in the purple sweater walked towards me, and I assumed he was trying to tell me. Then I felt a very sharp pain in my lower chest area all of a sudden. I screamed in pain. The man had a meat cleaver. "Not yet," the man said. He walked over to my friends and had cut them too. My other friend, the shyer one, Jackson, tried to fight back. He hit the man and he groaned in pain and killed Jackson too. I was too in pain to try and help when I noticed the door was padlocked shut. My parents had heard everything and started banging on the door, trying to open it and trying to get in. Then the man in the purple sweater walked toward me and had knelt down. With one final breath, I screamed as the cleaver was sent into my heart. The last thing I saw being him carrying me and my friends to some spare suits. I was stuffed into Golden Freddy, Brian into Freddy, Jenny into Chica, RJ into Bonnie, and Jackson into Foxy. A few years later, someone walked into Freddy Fazbear's Pizza looking for a job as a night guard. A man answered on a phone and started to go on about, "Welcome to your new summer job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria," and other stuff. Towards the end, he had asked him his name. The man taking the job replied, Frank Blakely." Ah, nice to meet you, Frank Blakely, the man on the other end of the phone said as he started to hang up. Dad? It's me. Dad, Dad, it's me, Noah. It's me.